Hello, it's me again. Yep. Looking at the 450 LP here. Figured I'd just kind of give you guys a little bit of a update or whatever. More of a project log for me, I guess. But as you can see, I've got the sheet metal off of it. Well, the hood side panels anyway. They're off the sides of it. Just kind of, I guess you could say, making steps towards getting ready to split it and get a new TA in it. If you saw my post in the LP Tractors page, this happened. Yep. And the reason that happened, there's nothing wrong with that regulator. It works just fine. This tractor runs real good on it, actually. But the problem I was running into is where the throttle linkage runs back behind it all. There it is. Where that throttle linkage runs back behind everything, it would bind up. And I know that beam regulator is not correct for this tractor. It's supposed to have an Ensign Model W regulator on it. So I thought, well, I'll just take it loose and kind of move it out of the way and see what I've got to work with there. And, well, I don't know how well it shows up on the camera. Hang on. Now I'm having trouble getting it focused. Can you see there where this part of the brake is pretty dull looking, and then this right here is real shiny and fresh looking? So my guesstimation is that that ear has been cracked for a long time, and when I started to back that bolt out of it, it just fractured it the rest of the way off. So unfortunately, I think this beam regulator is going to come off and stay off. I'm not going to throw it away because, I mean, it's a good working regulator, so I might as well keep it, because we now have four LP tractors. We've got this one, which this was the first one to show up. Then Hank, the late model 4020 LP. And then we've got the one I'm calling Trey, the 3020 utility LP. And the reason its name is Trey is because there was 3 of them made in 1966. 17 total. And then we've got a 3010 LP that actually came home on the same load as Trey. And it's just a 3010 row crop LP, single front wheel on it, which I kind of like. But that particular Southern Belle is stuck all over the place. And by, I quite sincerely mean it is stuck all over the place. There's nothing on that tractor that moves. I don't even think the steering wheel moves. Came out of the deep south and it's just stuck. But anyhow, we'll talk about that tractor later on. Anyhow, looping back around, sorry, I'm getting rambly. This regulator is probably going to go away. I'm going to cap it all off, save it, and set it aside for a rainy day. It may go on something else. It may be something we use as like a test regulator. I don't know. Anyhow, taking it off, not throwing it away. Fellow on the LP Tractors page reached out to me, and his username, or I guess username there, is Rusty Fence Row. And he's kind of become the authority on Ensign regulators and such. He's got kits and he's got a few rebuilt ones, and we've been talking about it, and I think I'm going to get a rebuilt Ensign off of him, and then that way it'll go in place where it needs to be and it'll fit correctly, and everything will be hunky-dory. Another reason I set out to move that regulator is even when it's in its proper place, or where it was mounted, there's not enough room to get the air cleaner pipe between the oil bath and the carburetor. So the whole time I have had it, and you've seen it like this before, that pipe's just kind of been hanging out there like that, not doing a blessed thing. So, but anyway, you know, that ear busting off of there is kind of a blessing and a curse, because now it gives me an excuse to put the right stuff on it. And let's see, kind of, I guess, a little bit more of a shop update. I am currently in Farmall 140 hell. I've got 4 of these little bastards to work on. 2 of them, oh, there's the side panels off the 450. But 2 of these 140s, not either one of these 2 sitting in here, they're both known to run. These 2, I've not heard run. Let me see which one it is. Yeah, this one here. Got the carburetor off of it, and I'm probably going to have to pull the gas tank off and clean it out, which that'll be fun. Not really. But anyhow, I've got 4 of these 140s to work on, and I think all of them have cultivator equipment on them, but I'm not going to swear to that. So, but these are customer tractors. This one and the other 2 outside belong to the same guy, and then this one, actually this 140 and this little Kubota BX here belong to the same guy. Yeah, they've been here since the summer, and I just been so busy with other things, I haven't had a chance to dive into them yet. But things are finally slowing down, albeit getting cold. So yeah, we got a propane torpedo heater there, so you know, what more could a guy ask for, I guess. The 4020 has not moved since the last video. The bed has not moved since the last video, although all the welding on it is done. We got all the finishing touches on it that we're going to put on it for now. Just got to get everything cleaned up and start painting it. And we're going to paint all the underside first and then flip it over and paint all the top side. That's another customer tractor. Here's the Gas 4000 that's been in a handful of my other videos. This is one of them. We took the classic green. This is the one that the gas tank started leaking on up there. But once we got it home, and I didn't get any video on it because we were busy with hay and 100 other things, it seemed like. But anyhow, we got the gas tank yanked out of this thing and got it all drained out, got it all cleaned out, got all the fumes and everything aired out of it. And I actually brazed the holes back together on it, so it won't leak there anymore. Very well could start leaking from another spot in that tank. Maybe not. That tank looked pretty good, other than I think there was three little pinholes it was weeping out of. And anyhow, got that done. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else worth talking about in here, but I guess I'll title this video as a shop update, because it kind of is. But more so than anything else, it's kind of... I set out to make this video with the idea of it being more of a project log on the 450, so that's what it's going to be. Anyhow, guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for following along with me. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have a good one.